Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Factor 2.5. Today's live stream day. I'll be live streaming in a couple of hours, but I figured I'd make a video for guys who are going to miss the live stream to watch sometime during the day. And then I will post a video either later tonight or early in the morning with a review of what we did in the live stream. This episode, though, we are going to be making a tesseract. I actually just recorded a little bit, but the audio was totally messed up. So let me show you what I did real quick. Well, actually, I can do a few more. I opened up these wild bags, all the way except for the last one, and some of these bacon bags. I got like a couple of chicken sticks. Let's see. A couple of chicken sticks, a second baconator, which I recycled. It only recycles for 1 point in the loot recycler. And a couple of chicken eggs. Nothing really spectacular there. The bacon bags, I got probably more of what I'm about to get. A couple of epic bacons, some actual bacon, some pork chops, which I cooked, and a couple of ham bones. So let me go and open the rest of these real quick here. Yeah, more pork chops, more ham bones and bacon, another baconator, and some more epic bacon. That's the good stuff right there. Yep, so more of the same. Let's go ahead and recycle that guy. Grab a piece of coal. I'm going to cook these other ones I got right here. Put away this other stuff. So yeah, I got like halfway into making a tesseract and found out my audio was like really weird. So I will do a review real quick. To make a tesseract, you need 4 Enderium ingots. Totally missed it. Dang it. Close. Okay. Let's see. You need to make this frame first. Alright, so you need 4 Enderium ingots. I've got the fluid cow for that, so really simple. If you don't have the fluid cow for these, and you have to craft them yourself, you need pyrotheum dust and Enderium blend, which is 3 tin powder, no wait, 2 tin, 1 silver, and 1 shiny or platinum, along with a bucket of resonant ender. That will make the ingots, and then you have to craft those with 4 fused quartz, hardened glass, or I think the lumium glass. Yeah, lumium glass works also. And 1 diamond. That makes 1 tesseract frame. It's good to make these in sets of 2 or more, because one of them by itself doesn't do anything. They are item, energy, or fluid teleporters. So it's pointless to have just one. You need a start point and an end point. Unless you're using it as an item or fluid router, in which case, yeah, go ahead. It'll do that too. You just tell it to input and output itself. So after you make that, you go to step 2. You need 2 more buckets of resonant ender. I got that from our cows over there. You put the buckets in a fluid transposer. There's a couple of different ways to do it, but this way is how I'm doing it. The other way is the way I did it in the Revenge of the Sea Team series. I used a casting basin like this one. You can put the frame in it and then just pump the resonant ender into the basin while you've got the frame inside there, and it'll fill the frame with resonant ender. But I went ahead and did it this way because I'm using my casting basin to make end stone. You empty the buckets into the transposer, flip it back over to empty, put the frames in there, and it'll fill 1 bucket per frame into the frame. So then, after you have these, those still don't do anything. You gotta take these full frames, and you go, let's see, which one's in the corners? It's 4 bronze and 4 silver. I'm not sure which is on the sides. Okay, so silver on the sides, bronze in the corners, and you get your actual tesseract. So there it is. And these do not stack. All the steps up to this point stack, these do not. So I'm going to be using this to teleport power from over here. Let's say right about here. We're going to call this energy mode, send only. The rest of these are blocked. Alright, so send. This is going to be frequency 00. Alright, now the second one we're going to set up back here somewhere, and I'm going to be using this in the live stream today. I'll give you a sneak peek of what we're doing if you're watching this video early. Otherwise, this will be just kind of a review of where I set up for the live stream. I am going to be doing, well, 2 things actually. The first one, which started as kind of a joke over on Chris's channel, Poofy Panda Chris. He's one of my followers. He's got way more followers than I do, actually. Like 600, like 10 times as many. Anyway, somebody mentioned in one of his videos, somebody commented about an end cake, which is this thing right here. This is the end cake. You make it like a regular cake. You place it down in the world, and whenever you take a bite out of it, it teleports you to the end. And somebody said, hey, there's an end cake, and it teleports you to the end. And he said, oh, that's like an episode 20 kind of thing. He's on episode 9, probably 10 right about now. So he said, you know, maybe about episode 20 I'll have that made. And so I was joking around and said, hey, next episode I'll be automating end cakes. And I didn't really look at the recipe. And then I went to bed, woke up this morning, and was thinking about it, and was like, you know what? Let me check out the recipe real quick. So I looked at the recipe, and this is actually, I can automate this in a 3x3 farming plot. And so I've got all of the material for it right here in this box. Sneak peek. But yeah, I'm going to be setting up a farming plot here and automating end cake production. And so we'll get to the end. The other thing I'll do, that probably won't take too long. I'm foreseeing maybe a little bit of bug fixing. But if I've got the setup correct, it should just kick out end cakes non-stop over there. Maybe not quickly, but at least regularly. I'll maybe be able to produce those. Second thing I'm doing is automating the fluid cows. I'm going to put a rancher up, maybe more than one, somewhere here. I might put one on each side, like one here, one there, one there. Because they work in a 5x5 area, so if I have one over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I put one here, yeah, and one on the other side to mirror it, and then one in the back, they'll pretty much cover this entire area. Or I can expand this to like a 10x10 and set up like 4 of them. Anyway, so I'll have ranchers set up. The ranchers will go into like buffer tanks. The buffer tank will sort whatever fluid is in that to wherever I want it. I'll probably have these metal liquids. Well, not this one. This is going to be ardite. I got to move this over because ardite is a metal that you can make ingots out of. So that goes there. The fire water tank goes somewhere over here out of my way. So we're going to store the guys that are here now because they're not really that useful. Well, some of them are. Some of them aren't. Ooh, Manilian. This guy spawned probably last night while I was asleep. A Manilian cow. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna grab that guy. We're gonna keep him safe until I do this. But see, now I need another tank for Manilian. That stuff's awesome. That's like the Tinker's Construct end game metal right there. I don't even need ardite now that I've got that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ranchers into buffer tanks, pipe those out to filters, and the fluids will be sent up into each of these tanks. I'll probably expand this out into other tanks. The tanks of useful stuff like cryotheum, pyrotheum, things like that will be kind of on the side somewhere so I can use them if I need to. But yeah, this whole thing's going to get expanded. But a lot of the automation will be underneath here. I'll expand this platform down here over this way and have a big pile of convoluted pipes and stuff everywhere. So I guess I'll call that an episode for now. Here's a quick update on the Endstone production. This is overnight. This is about, well, let's see, I had it running while I was at work. So this is maybe 13 hours or so of Endstone production. It's actually running out of sand. So the cobblestone into gravel into sand production here is slower than the rancher is getting resonant ender to make them from the cows here. So it's actually running out of sand slowly. But anyway, we're going to start processing this and trying to get draconium ore out of it fairly soon. The loot, since we're doing a little bit of a follow-up here, the loot system from the mob farm is running perfectly fine. Nothing's getting backed up in here except for these treasure bags that are going there, and dimlets, which I was gonna make a chest for or a cache for, but I'm just tossing them over here. I'm not really getting that many of them. Everything else is being auto-sorted and taken care of. So that's going great. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call that an episode. It's only about a 14-minute episode, but we got everything done. So yeah, until later, if you're going to be in the live stream, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you next episode in the review. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you later.